What is going on, guys? It is TCP here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to never lose a game of Triple Threat offline ever again. This is a strategy that I've been following for I don't know how many games by now, about 400 games, and I have not lost a single game. I've come close. Alright, there's been times when the CPU scores like maybe 15, 16 points, but they've never scored 21 on me. They've never beat me with this method right here that I am going to show you right now. So let's just hop into it. And so before I show you guys any gameplay, I'm going to show you guys the team that you're going to need, because the team that you use is incredibly important. It's the main reason for how you're going to win these games is the team that you use. So 3, 2, 1, bang, this is the team you're going to use. Something like this. It doesn't have to be these exact players, but I'll explain what it is. So first of all, you're going to need a demigod, straight up. A player that, like Wayne Embry, for example. If you look at Wayne Embry's stats, he's 6'8", and he has a 99 driving dunk with the shoe that I gave him. I think it's a 97 on the base card. He has an 86 ball handle, so he can speed boost. He has an 85 block, which is important, and he has an 86 speed. Now, the reason I highlighted his dunking, his ball handling, his block, and his speed in particular is because those four stats need to be at least an 80. So, driving dunk has to be at least an 80. Ball handle has to be at least an 80, block has to be at least an 80, and speed has to be at least an 80. Not exactly 80, I think you could go down to like 78, 79, but anything below that is going a bit too far. Try to keep it at 80. If it's at least an 80 on those four stats, then you're going to be good to go. You could use someone like Wayne Embry, who I have. You could also use, let me just look at my collection real quick. You could also use someone like a DeMarcus Cousins. You could use, let's see who else I have in my collection. You could use someone like a Larry Nance. Larry Nance works. Bobby Jones works because he's a lockdown on defense and he could dunk over everyone. You could use someone like, yeah, my diamonds aren't that good, but you could find someone like maybe a player like this right over here that I'm about to show you. Player like this pink diamond Giannis. Even the diamond Giannis works because they can both dunk over everyone and defend like a madman. So just use someone like that with those four stats that I explained. They have to be at least an 80. And so now we're going to hop into a game with these three cards, and I'll explain what you have to do in the game. And so hopping into the game right now, I'm going to explain to you guys what you have to do on offense first, okay? Because we do get the ball first, so I will explain to you on offense. You're going to take the ball, you're going to do a few crosses, and you're going to do this speed boost. Did you guys see what I just did right there? I'll show you again on the next time we have the ball. But you have to do that speed boost animation where you kind of cross and then you just like circle around your opponent. On defense now, and this is very crucial. I'm going to pause because you guys have to pay attention because defense is where you're going to win these games because that's where you activate your takeover. On defense, remember, your demigod card that you have, like the Wayne Embry kind of card, try to make him the shortest player on your team so that he's assigned to the other team's shortest player and it's easier to block that player. What you're going to do on defense is you're going to jog beside the player on offense, and at the last second you're going to sprint and press Y or triangle to contest. That was a lot to take in, but I'll show you guys one more time. So first on offense, you're going to do a few crosses, then you're going to do this speed boost where you kind of go on the side. Since you're using bronzes, you're going to get matched up against very bad cards that probably don't have clamps, so you don't have to worry about getting clamped up. But once again on defense, right on the side, that was a bad example right there. I'll show you guys again once we get back on defense. Offense, you're going to take the ball, do a few crosses, go to the right or the left, doesn't matter, and just dunk it down. Now on defense, because I don't think I explained it very well, I'm going to show you guys again. You're going to jog, not run. You're going to jog next to the player who has the ball, like this, kind of. And then once they start to run to the basket, you're going to just contest. Sprint right at them and contest. You're going to 2016 Finals LeBron James block on Iguodala his ass. Straight up. Back on offense. You're going to go here. You're going to do a few crosses. You're going to go right by your defender, and you're going to dunk it down. It's also important to get a player who has showtime so that you can get takeover a lot faster off of dunks, but it's not necessary, but try to have a player who has showtime. Once again, on defense, jog next to him, and at the last second, go off for the block. Do you see that defense? Do you guys see this defense? You are going to clamp them up every single possession. Even my bronze is out here getting rebounds. Like, if you guys use this method, you will not lose. Once again, on offense, do a few crosses, speed boost right to the basket, dunk it down over everyone. No one will be able to block that if you have a card that has the 4 requirements I told you. Back on defense. They're going to give it to Ricky Rubio. Jog next to him. And okay, that was bad. You guys saw how I got caught up in, yeah, I got caught up in that bronze right there. But I'll show you again. You're going to step back, circle around your opponent, dunk it down. Back on defense. Jog next to Ricky Rubio. And then once he starts to sprint, you sprint at him and contest. And that's all you're going to do. Now he's cold, and we forced a picked up ball. So now it's our ball. Like, you're going to get stopped so easily on defense if you just do what I say. I'll show you guys one more time. On offense, you're just going to sauce him up a bit, dunk it down. It's so easy to dunk with guys like Wayne Embry. Now back on defense for the last time. He's going to jog. You're going to jog right next to him. Right as he starts to go to the paint, you're going to sprint and contest with Y. He's probably going to miss, like 99 times out of 100, he will miss. Ricky Rubio for 3, that's heavily contested. Baisley with the board. And I could continue the rest of the game. I think I will, just to show you guys. But I'll do it without commentary now. Now that you guys know what you have to do, I will continue the rest of the game without commentary, just so that you guys can see what you have to do. As you guys saw in that layup right there, I just got a bit unlucky. You are going to get unlucky sometimes. You're not going to, you're not going to block absolutely everyone who comes into the paint. They are going to score. But with this method, you are going to win. And that's all that matters at the end of the day, is getting your triple threat offline wins, grinding for that Doug West card or the Terry Dishinger card, which I'm still grinding for. He's impossible to get. But with this strategy, guys, you will win 100% of your games if you follow it closely and you do everything that I just said. So let's just end the game right here, sauce them up, finish, bang, and that's the end of the game. And that's all you have to do. It's really simple. It really takes no effort at all. All you have to do on offense, do a few dribbles, just go right or left around your opponent, dunk it down. It's really easy because you go up against bad opponents, usually with no clamps. And defense, you just bait them into running into the paint and then block them at the last second. That's it. I wish I could say that it's more difficult to do, but it isn't. It really isn't. And so with that being said, that is it for the video. That is how you never lose a game of Triple Threat Offline ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as I am going to be uploading a lot of MyTEAM content in the future, including maybe some MyGM content, because I am very interested in that too, do some fantasy drafts, stuff like that. And as always, it's been your boy TCP, and I am